Car's up on the ramps, so let's get started. As you guys can see, everything from a Man BW comes wonderfully packaged. This is a great piece. It's a two-piece design, uses a factory bushing. All your stuff's in here, hardware, everything you need. Here's the actual brace. Look how lovely that is. Man, that looks good. So this is going on. And we should be able to put that on there fairly quickly. Your diff piece, you got your secondary piece which bolts to the cross member. You get your washers, and make sure if you guys got a newer style HellCat, you get the they're inserts, right? Because your cross member isn't threaded. On my 2016, the cross member was threaded, so all I had to do was stick the bolts in there, but it's not. So you want to make sure you get these. These are awesome. So these bolts that have to come out for it to go on, so per the instructions. So we're gonna take those out real quick, and then we should be good to go. Cool thing about the RedEye, comes with a Demon Diff. You can see the extra case, the extra cooling fins that it had is a little bit different from the HellCat, but it's virtually the same. Yeah, so just take these bolts out. It's real simple. You gotta break them loose, and then I always use my trusty dowel here. Spin these out real quick. Too easy. All right, so this bad boy goes on here first. And it's gonna go up on a diff like such, which just mount like such. Boom, nothing to it. So I need both hands. So when I come back, it'll be installed. All right, so that's all installed. Everything's torqued down. So that's part one. It's a pretty bulky piece. Sits on there good. Gives it that extra protection that it needs. So we're gonna install the second piece with the bushing in it and everything. So should be pretty cool. Gotta drop these things in here inside the cross member, but shouldn't be too bad. Let's see how. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. All right, once you got everything bolted up, just want to make sure you got everything nice and snug. So go ahead and make sure you tighten all these bolts up here, and they're good to go. So, which I already did, so I'm just showing you guys where to go. Make sure you tighten everything up. So the best way to get this on here is, like I said, put this on here loose. Get your washer set inside of the cross member, and then go ahead and fill these up in here and get everything nice in like a 1 turn, 2 or 3 turns, and then you go ahead and tighten everything up. So you're good to go. Thing looks friggin' great. Big shout out to my man. Make sure you I usually mark mine, which I'll get under here and do. That way you can see if they moved any. And if they have, you just torque them back and make sure everything's good. But get back in here after a couple of pulls and make sure everything's tightened up good. So, big shout out to my man BW at Performance Development. This is the 3rd generation brace. It's a prototype, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be what's released here, because this thing's pretty amazing. So we're gonna go check it out and make sure it's all good. I'm gonna finish the job up here, as you guys can see. Amazing. All right, peeps, that's pretty much the install. You guys saw it straightforward. It's really not much to it. You just follow the instructions. Like I said, there's a couple tricks. Make sure you have all the right tools. You're gonna need some extensions, some extended sockets, because inside of the brace, you notice some of those the grooves where the bolts go are kind of deep. So otherwise, it's straightforward. It's a great fit. Like I said, don't want to tighten everything up at first. Put the first part 1 on, which goes over the diff housing, and you can go ahead and tighten that up, and then go ahead and loosen the keep the other bolts loose, and then you can tighten those up after you get them all lined up. Makes it a lot easier. So that's it. Thanks for tuning in. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. Like the video if you like the video. Hit the don't like button if you don't like the video. Leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. If you have any questions, hit me up. I got you. Until next time, you guys be safe.